Yeah, so you could tell a big difference. This is the old support. That's the new hoop support. That thing is thick. And yeah, let's take a look at how it's done. All right, so what we're looking at now is we're under the car. And this is the old, where some transmission crossmember went. So for the new one, which, let me go grab it. This is the new one. It's going to go up in there. It's a lot thicker. Thing is a lot beefier, but instructions say we have to cut this old one out. So they want us to come 1/4 of an inch off the side of this hole and make a line straight up. And I already did the other side. I'm gonna knock this side out real quick and we'll get to cutting it out. And I'm just gonna start right there on the 2. Try to get it as straight as I can. And then underneath, I've already got this side. Going off of here. There we go. So now we just need to, we'll cut down here, come around on the other side, and then there's probably some spot welds somewhere on there. All right, we'll get to it. We've got the lines cut. Pretty straight enough. We're gonna trim it. We're gonna trim it up as we go. I just need to find out where the spot welds are on each side. But they're separated. I use that chisel to kind of finish them off, but yeah. I don't know how that looked. I'll go back and look at the footage and see, but so now I'm just gonna try to find the spot welds and yank this thing out. All right, gang, it's out. So this is the centerpiece. Wouldn't have been there like that. So it has 4 spot welds. You can see 2 on each side. So if you're doing this, all I did was I took a chisel. You can see that's the old hole for the Hurst. I had a Hurst shifter. So there's one. I just ripped them off with the, there's the other 2. With the chisels. I just used those chisels and hammered. You can see where they're at, so it's easy just to pop them loose. If you wanted to, you can drill. I really don't care. It didn't bother me none, but So yeah, so check this out though. So that's the hole where the shifter came through, but look what I found in here, dude. Look at that, some pennies. And I bet there's some more junk down in there on each side. I need to check it out. I guess it could come out right here, but yeah, there's another coin in there. I can't get it. What is it? It's gold. Anyways, so that's it. So now the instructions, let's see what they say. So this is the hoop, right? Because we need it for this, the 8 speed. Okay. So we cut it, you measure 1/4 inch from the holes, straight lines, bang, cut it out. It's supposed to measure 7 1/4. All right, let's tape it. Let's see if we got it close enough. So, yep, 7 1/4. No, I'm sorry, 7 1/2 on the money. 7 1/2. Well, rough opening 7 1/4. That's close enough. Next. So we cut. Okay. It may be necessary to drill some spot wells. All right, so we're on 5. Use the grinder with the flap wheel and carefully rim the opening back to the support bushings. The finished opening will be 7 1/2. Hey, we're there. That's it. Sheet metal and final trimming. So this is where forming the transmission tunnel directly over the crossmember hoop. That's where they tell you to beat on it. You can see somebody really, we're fixing to get into it. But they also trim these back. So they also cut something like this to make it, I guess we can do that. Just cut this sharp ass corner off on both sides. Because what we really need is that's gonna fit here. Let's see if it'll fit. I mean, it ain't gonna fit. I think it'll fit yet. Anyways, let me do some more cutting and beating. All right, the hoop is in. I just got it actually just set for now. But the instructions say now to put the cross member in. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that now or if I'm gonna bolt it to the end. That way when I lift this thing up, I just line them in. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do it yet, but what I did was I pushed this thing up in there and then I scribed where it needed to be beat out. And there was a hole here from the previous owner, put a shifter in it. And it pretty much spanned you could see it span the width a little bit past this. And I'll take this thing out and you can see where all I beat on it. All right, so I pulled it out. So you can see I scribed it here and here, and then pretty much just beat it all. And there was the hole from the original, that's the carpet, Hurst shifter. This was a column shifter carpet, they put one in there. And so here's the line here and here. And you can just see where I just pretty much hit it, beat it all with I had a 4-pound sledge, a 12-pound. I just got after it. And then these are I cut these corners off also. They tell you to do that in the directions, cut those corners off. And it fits. It's hard to do with 2 hands, but you saw how it fit, you know. You could what you do is you just keep shoving it up in there, and you'll see where it starts to rub on something. You just do that and drop it out and bang on it and keep fitting and banging. And I think it took me 30 minutes last night. I was out here and my shoulder is killing me, but it fits, it's in, we're moving on to the next thing.